The need to reduce the cost of governance necessitated the setting up of committee to review parastatals, agencies, and commissions created since 2014. The committee was headed by a former permanent secretary, Steve Oronsaye. The secretary to the government of the Federation, Boss Mustapha, inaugurated the committee on the 1st of July in Abuja and gave it a 6-week time frame to submit its report.
It is important to note that the high cost of governance in Nigeria and revenue challenges being experienced in the midst of competing societal demands are of serious concern to the federal government.
The committee was to come up with the white paper report of the committees inaugurated by the federal government in November 2021 to consider the Oronsaye report. According to him, the process is aimed at further demonstrating the federal government's commitment to reposition the public service for effective service delivery.
We cannot continue doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result. As long as we commit over 70% of our total annual revenue to servicing parastatals, personnel costs, and overheads, leaving just a meager sum of less than 30% to capital development.
Submitting the report at the office of the SGF, Ebele Okeke, a former head of service appointed to chair the committee, said in carrying out the assignment, it considered the current economic challenges and the requirement for government to utilize resources more efficiently in order to reduce the cost of governance.
The White Paper Drafting Committee sought and received the counsel of subject matter experts, including retired heads of the Civil Service of the Federation, serving and retired permanent secretaries during our deliberations.
Receiving the paper, the SGF recalled President Buhari's desire to restructure the public service in order to ensure efficiency. He says the federal government has acknowledged the high cost of governance and revenue challenges being experienced in the midst of competing societal demands.
I have no doubt in my mind that the knowledge, experience, and expertise members brought to bear in the course of the assignment would guide the federal government in addressing the high cost of governance and other associated problems.
In the twilight of this administration, many doubt if the government will have enough time to implement these laudable reforms.